I'm Missy. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you. If you are new here and you've been enjoying the content, I would appreciate it if you would, do the thing, like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I've been noticing in my analytics that over half of you that watch are not subscribed, so it really help me if you would. So it is that time of year for me. Well, time of year. It's my time again to update my hair color. Well, refresh my hair color, not update, because I always color it the same color anymore. I've been hurting the last couple days, so I'm trying to distract myself. If you know, and you've watched previous videos, you know I suffer from chronic pain from back issues. So my mid-back's been killing me the last couple days. I'm trying to distract myself from it. So what I use is this same color I always use from that I picked up at Ollie's, that my husband went and got me a bunch of boxes for me when I like the color, and it's from Vidal Sassoon. It is Midnight Amethyst. I don't think it's available anymore, so when I run out I'll have to try to find me a different color. It's similar because I really enjoy this color. I will say, as I said in my other hair dye video, I am not a professional. I just enjoy dyeing my own hair at home, and it saves me money. So, this is just for me. And if you guys like to watch, then you like to watch. But I'm not professional. If you have questions about hair dye and anything like that, I'm sure there are many professionals on YouTube that can answer questions for you. Okay, so I've already divided my hair, and as you see, my roots are pretty bad. And then I need to update. I keep saying update. I don't know why I said update. I need to refresh this color because it's normally not this light. It's a more of a dark burgundy purplish color. So let's get started. You have in the kit, you get your color and your developer, and then you get this conditioner to use. I think it's like once a week you're supposed to use. Yeah, weekly treatment you use after. It smells really good. And then you get gloves that come in it as well, but I don't like these type of gloves because I have small hands, so these are too big for me. So I usually just end up using this type from Harbor Freight, I think it is. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to mix up the color. I mean, it's not that hard. It's just dumping one thing into the other bottle and then shaking it up. Alright, so I'm just taking the cap off of this. And then I'm taking the cap off of this one. And there's a little point on the end of the cap that you just use to puncture the hair color. And it can be kind of stubborn sometimes. There we go. Combine the two together and shake it up. I always try to make sure I get every last drop out of it. Alright, so it's all shooken up and ready. Sometimes I'll just do it from the bottle. That's what I've been doing lately. But sometimes I'll actually just squirt it in here and mix it up. But today I'm just going to do the bottle. And then I usually take this and kind of spread it through my hair. I might try a different technique today that I watched a girl on TikTok, I believe it was. If I can find her video, I'll link her down below. Because the way she did it, she like worked in layers on one side and then the other side, so I might try that today. But if I do try it, then I'll link her video down below. I'll link her video down below so she can get credit for it. Alright, so let's get started. she did it like, hopefully I'm doing this right because I haven't watched the video again, but it looked like she did a little bit up here, then she took it and then she sectioned it over, and then she like did some more underneath so that she's getting underneath, so like you're getting underneath your hair. Let's see here. Alright, let's try that. And supposedly this way, when you get towards the end to do the side of it, it's supposed to be easier and more even. And like I said, I might not be doing it exactly the way she does it because I didn't take the time to watch the video again, which that's on me. Like I said, I'll link her video for anybody who wants to watch it. I don't know how I like this. It seems a little harder to do. I mean, it's probably a lot better and more even because I believe she's a professional hairdresser, hairstyler, hair colorist. So I mean, she would know more than me, but I'm lazy when it comes to the hair color. Well, it's not so much lazy, it's just it's harder for me when it takes longer. Alright, that's the best I'm gonna do on that side, so now I'm gonna try and work on the other side. So I'm going to flip this back over and I'm going to just start doing it the way I normally do it. I mean, your hair does feel more saturated throughout. I'll give it that. But now I'm just going to squirt it in my hand, start just haphazardly applying it throughout. So I will say doing it that way and then going back in the way I normally do it, it does feel like my hair got saturated with color a lot faster. Alright, so I'm going to run this little comb thing through it to kind of evenly distribute, and then I'm going to put it up in a shower cap and leave it on for 20-30 minutes and then rinse it out, and then I'll be back. Being brave and decided to try and dye my eyebrows too. let's hope for the best. Okay, so I rinsed everything out and I've been letting it kind of air dry up in a little turby towel type thing. So I'm gonna brush this out, and then I think I might film another video trying this curling technique that I got from Five Below, and then, you know, I'll show you guys the finished results. I do have some dye left, so I am going to film dyeing that to add to this video. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You know, it's still somewhat wet, but not saturated. I did put all my products in, but this is what it's looking like. I think I might have missed a spot here or there, but it's not too bad, you know. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay, so hi. We're gonna try and dye the ponytail now. I had some poster board that I didn't use that was left over, so I'm just gonna use it for this because I need a big surface since this is a long ponytail. And I'm gonna use the gloves that came in the container this time with the dye. Hopefully I have enough dye left to do this. So I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it down below. I can't remember the brand. It says Sarla Invisible Wire Hanger, Resistant Fiber, No Clip. And I got the shade Bleach Blonde. I think this is the brand right here. And then it's basically, you know, like the halo type with the invisible wire. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of wavy. So yeah, I am just gonna start saturating it and trying to color it, and hopefully it works, because it's very hard for me to find ones that can match my color that are not super expensive. I try to turn on another light for lighting. See if that helps any. Okay, that helped a little bit. Alright, so let's get started. I'm just gonna do like I did with the bangs. I'm just gonna squirt it on and then just, you know, try to spread it through. Sit for a good probably 20 minutes and see if it darkens up. If it doesn't darken up enough for me, I'm gonna have to mix another bottle and work on that. I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit and then I'll be back. So that was a complete another waste of my time. Apparently it's not dyeable because it's synthetic hair, which I'm new to doing that, so I didn't realize. So I will show you it's drying in my shower right now, but it literally just went rinsed out. So I wasted my time, and it dyed the top part with the fishing line and then the other. So I'm gonna have to look into somehow dyeing it. I read that you could use fabric dye. So that's what it looks like. It just made it a little bit darker of a blonde. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can dye it now. I think I read something about you could use fabric dye, so maybe I'll look into that, trying to see if I can find a matching color. Maybe, I don't know. So not too happy about that, but it's my fault for not doing my research. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while to reveal, you know, how this is going with the hair. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I like it. Until next time, guys. Bye.